Hello there. We're back for our eternal suffering. Oops, alright, did not start the clock yet. Whoops. Alright, now we start the clock. So we'll check on what's going on. I know that the unfortunate. I know that the ghost trial's been done because Tristan messaged saying that he was like there. So he's asked like, hey, should we just do it, just so we avoid the what's it called? Uh, Potential issues of the camera. So we have in fact now done so. Why does this have create dog? Like who was using this to like offensively ever? Come on. But whatever. It's fine. Obviously, well, it doesn't matter for me because it is dead. So um so we are over here. This was Route 14. Obvious, safe to assume that. Does it not have an encounter? It's not clicked off, but I don't trust that it, Okay, well, okay, by the way, that was me, not you. Right, good timing as I did that, it's funny. Tristan messaged saying skip the encounter, because the point was that he was trying to, uh, I assume the point was just, hey, just do the, uh, just to do the trial, just so that we avoided any issues. Which also, since I last played, um, the last I don't know what is newly dead because we just watched the two ago. So what was it, 13 through 15? And so the as of at that point, uh, Origami was the last death. So obviously that's still a decent amount of stuff going on. So I don't remember what it was when I was grinding, to be honest, in the last episode because we haven't watched it and now. It's been time since then. But I don't know who Casey. No, okay, wait a minute. I think I do know who Casey Anthony is. I'm pretty sure. At least I know of the name because it's a pretty famous name, clearly. So it's uh, I'm like that's isn't this someone who is it a mom who killed their daughter, right? Like that's what it has to be. So this is clearly a Michael name. Uh, yeah. Sorry, I got distracted by just double checking that I was correct, that that's what it was from. Uh, I mean that seems like the easiest thing to just throw on. Obviously we have some new encounters, I'm sure, since I last looked. Um, I should I want to check items. I see what's on there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So I mean, based off just the highest level stuff. Uh, bad guy. That's funny. Uh, I mean, this is we put this as the preliminary. More than likely, you are the one that's gonna be on the team. But you are on the council, but I do not grant you the status of master until we check out this Route 14 encounter that I'm gonna go get right now. As I should also check the balls that I did and a heal. Jeez, yeah, I got so distracted by the naming. I will be curious if Tristan knows the name, right? Like it's like this was a God, this must have been 15 plus. This must be over 15 years ago, I think. Right? Like this shit is that's a very old thing, but it was super famous at the time. Also, yeah, we have like a lot of everything. So I'm just curious what we got here. We do have a choice specs in the inventory, so yeah, so I can get 14 and now I need to check the map. Also, yeah, I know I'm not doing shit, but can I just see the map? Dude, fuckhead, stop. Okay, whatever. If I want to see the map, apparently I need to do Charizard. My bad. So, this is also Route 15, right? So yeah, so it's literally, so I can get both 14 and 15. So, which we don't have Yawn anymore currently we don't really have anything that would help. So it's fine. Also, is Parental Bond nerfed yet in this? I'm assuming it is. Alright, it doesn't tell me the exact, but whatever, it's fine. Let's just go around and find out. Alright, that's a chair it's in its like 4. That's funny. Okay, it just, yeah, it shifts back. Do we have any more quick balls? No, we don't. Yeah. Well, I don't really want to hit it with anything, because we're gonna fucking kill it. Like, I think these might also be too much. Like, I think it's just, throw some balls and hope for the best. We really not. We have, like, nothing that I could use. I don't think we do. Like, I know it's, like, super low leveled compared to us, but I'm also not sending it. I'm not risking that, like, even though it might not even be a risk for all I know, but, like, let me see, what's the attack stats on this stuff? And 130 attack on this? Holy. I guess dog is the weak link here. Okay, you know what, at this point, I'm talking circles around this shit, man. What was this special attack? Hold on. Yeah, I'm taking too long for an encounter that we're not gonna give a shit about. You know what, fuck it. No. I like having that I've caught everything I've run into. Like, does it matter in any situation whatsoever? No, because I'm killing Hermons, you know, so like, I will hit it with a rage. Okay, that actually did not do damage, so that's perfect. Okay, but now the rage is building, so I can't rage anymore. Alright, that's all I needed. I just needed a pep talk. Alright. So that's Route 14. Then this is like 15, where we are right now. I believe. Right. No, I was hoping something would like literally say it, but like it would pop up on the screen. Now this is Tapu Village, but if we like walk right over. So this is still Tapu Village. Right? So we have Tapu Village encounter for sure. So this is not an encounter. It's once we go like further on. So I don't know if it'll let me just like make a turn. Okay, it does. Cool. So I'll just get the 15 encounter while we're here. All right, cool. I think we'll go to Casey Anthony. And we'll hit it with the rage. That did not do any damage. Alright. Um, what am I thinking? Um, there's not really any nicknames coming to mind immediately. It's more so just. I mean, whatever. It's peace and tranquility. So sure, you can send that to the box, and then no, I might as well glide back so I can heal up. Also, I didn't check earlier, not the getting rid of the new one, everything, but I will do that while I'm here. Which we have so much shit to sell, so I should do that while we're here. We have a water spout, by the way, nice. So I guess since I'm here, we'll sell. I'm just debating on whether to move forward or train up Casey Anthony. Right, that's kind of the thoughts going through my head as I'm being quiet. Because I think it would be good. We just need someone to do that, and that's where I come in. Anything else to sell? Probably not. But I'll double check. How much is this to? It says it right there. I'm dumb. I'm like looking at it. It's right on the screen. Extreme speed would have been the funniest thing ever on Casey Anthony, but it's fine. Fighting coverage is probably worthwhile. Is double hit or no? Chip away is better. Chip away should be better. I guess realistically, are we coiling or shift gearing? We're probably shift gearing more often than coiling. But as always, if someone has a different preference, feel free. Or am I? I don't even know if we're gonna set shit up, right? It's more just because his coverage is king always. But in the case of this, like you're gonna spam normal type moves most of the time. So I don't know. I guess seed bomb is probably better for things that resist normal, right? So I don't know if I want to do V crate. Because I feel like with V crate I have to give it the Z move, and I don't think that's what we want to do here. I was just looking through items. There was not anything that stood out to me, but I'm just gonna double check because I was looking at selling stuff, not. Okay, Silk Scarf was there. That's what I kind of thought it might be. So I think Silk Scarf is probably worth it. So we have the chip away, and then we have coverage for like steel and rock types, right? Like that's my assumption here. And then I'm just gonna train a little bit. I think Or actually, I'm gonna literally go fight the guy on Route 15 to see what levels they're at, so then I can kind of figure out, hey, like, do we actually need it or not, right? Because I don't know what levels at all, as I've probably said a million times. Yeah, so we need levels obviously on KZ. We knew that, but we don't like Dog is caught up, so we're not bad on levels realistically. Like we're doing fine on levels. But I think training Casey Anthony is probably wise. Just to have it ready for important battles upcoming. Which I meant to switch train. I should have done that. Fusion Flare is good coverage. Is Fairy even good coverage? I guess like it's also harder for us to get it back. So I'm kind of thinking that I take away Moongeist Beam to give it Fusion Flare, just because, of course, there's a, um, just because we can reteach Moongeist Beam easier. Because if I recall correctly, it's the surfing, people's, what the fuck is it called? Oh my god, move tutor stuff. So that did a lot. That was Life Orb. I see why it did a lot now. So if actually I have a better idea. I think I can clear out Route 14 because Tristan didn't do that. Since Tristan must have gotten literally to this area. Did the oh I did not realize that was me super slow on the meeting that. But yeah, since Tristan was just over here only to what's it called? Just zip on through, just to do the part that we weren't sure if we were gonna have to pass it or not. So that means that this area is free for me to clear, which they're like the same levels, so that makes sense. Do we still have? We have Zigzag, yeah, and Seed Bomb, yeah. Oh, we have Play Rough, I think, finally on this, which is great, because we did not for the longest time. I feel like I was wondering aloud in last episode whether or what level we get it, since we didn't have it up to the point, but now that we do, that is great. I the Seed Flare and Seed Bomb are both in this, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from using Kipland. Okay, game. It's okay. It's just a little bit of muddy water, nothing to freak out about. And we probably have a bunch of heals, but since we have fly and that wasn't that far in, I think it's fine to just go back. And man, I'm rusty. I was slow on stopping the ad, like they're muting it, and then unmuting. I was like 20 seconds late. So that's you can tell I have not done this in a while. So we just did that. Red scarf, sure. All right. I don't know that I've ever done that before. I don't think I knew that was in the game at all. So, next time we go back, we have a Stardust as well to sell. Alright, I trust that Seed Bomb will just kill. I know I've been burned before, thinking when I'm training something and deciding, well, this should just kill. But come on. Dizzy Punch is 70, Chip Away is also 70, but it also, I think the confusion chance doesn't matter. I think Chip Away is better, because if something has plus defense, we just ignore it. I think that's more valuable. And again, I know Seed Bomb, Seed Flare are in the game, but we gotta use this at some point. And the accuracy falling, though, is a problem. But we didn't miss, so it's fine. Alright, we did not take any damage, so we can just keep moving along. Oh yeah, there's this thing. Can you just ignore it? Oh no. Alright. Like, are you allowed to catch these? I don't actually know. Is this like a thing? I'm gonna say probably not. Because it's not really like a static, right? Well, it kinda is. I don't know. Maybe I try to catch it and just I'll ask them basically like. I don't know, it is okay, it's on our list actually. So yeah, okay, I don't know where we copied this from, but you know, the previous playing of something, surely Chip Away doesn't kill. Yeah, okay, we crit the second part, but not the first, so that's all good. Do we have any specific balls? You know what? Let's dive ball. Sick. Alright. It's so I don't know. I mean, this seems very niche, so I don't expect people to have the same life experiences that I did, right? But when when I was a kid, I think it must have been like kindergarten. They called like there was two groups that you could come in, you know, based off when your parents would bring you in, right? It was like the early in the morning at like 7 or 8, and then like noon. So it was the early birds and the later gators. So there you go, later gator. Nothing crazy, just stuck in my head clearly as this was forever ago. Oh, I don't like seeing Fiery Dance after, I don't know that Roar Time kills. So I'm just gonna Flare Cannon into probably swap. Yeah, it did not do very much. I think, so Roar Time would not have killed, but it would have done a lot. Since I know it has Fiery Dance, I think what that means is I'm gonna go Kipling as caveat as always. Seed Bomb, Seed Player, they're in the game, you know. But I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna Moongeist Beam this thing and. All right, game froze, but surely it'll. I just want to see Kipling jump up in the air. Okay, that did 0 damage. Holy fuck! And then on top of that, it healed its whole fucking life bar because the berries that proc what's it called? Uh, the ones that proc at the like quarter. I think this was the generation where it got buffed. I'm just clicking Moon Guy's Beam because it doesn't miss. And all the other moves do. Terrakion. I kind of want to keep this in. But I also could just do this. This feels a lot safer. Like, I would have to heal up, obviously, first. Because I could miss, as I just mentioned, with the other stuff. So, that would be disastrous. And we have a much safer answer in that case. Delcatty. Oh, I forgot to switch trade. That's the whole point of this shit. But it's fine. We'll do it with Delcatty. Get the double Rocky Helmet. Nice. Alright, let's see the TM. Follow me. Alright. It's not a VGC showcase here, so not quite the best for this, but it's fine. I'm gonna look at the mods in the box real quick, just to check them. Yeah, I was like, they made sure they're supposed to be. Yeah, It's so dumb. This thing changes forms as you're like in the battle, so it's not actually this form, but it looks cool while it's in the box. Brave, mild, that's fine. Yeah, I mean we got lots of stuff here. So I mean we only have 3 more minutes, so I think it's just grind. Oh, just grind over here and for the next few minutes. Do we have a lucky egg? I'm assuming we didn't, because I didn't think to put it on, right? So. I don't know what part of the game we get it, but at some point we do. Unfortunate that we fell to the charm. And after now seeing the damage on this, I'm gonna say that it is nerfed from Gen 6. That it's not the Gen 6 version. Like I want to say they changed Aegislash, Gale Wings, and Parental Bond all in Gen 7. Like they did it immediately, but in theory, like they wouldn't have to do it for Parental Bond because no one else gets it. So like Megas weren't in this game, right? Or like they're in it. I guess are they available post game? I guess so. So like I guess it does matter that if they were gonna nerf it, they would do it immediately. So that's my assumption at least, is that this is nerfed Parental Bond, but it's still strong nonetheless. I don't think that means it's also got good bulk. So like, and it's a normal type, right? So it's only got the one weakness. So I would say that this is probably the best option to put in Crunch. I mean, is it better than? I have not clicked shift gear one time yet, so I will put crunch on, and then it's same as always. If someone has a different preference, or like even if I change my mind, like that's uh that's something we could do. But in any case, that is the end. We will save, and yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.